Welcome back to the channel. Today we're cutting down a tree to mill some siding for the shop. We got most of the front on, we're working on the side on the back, and then we need to do the ends yet. So we're going to cut down another tree. This one has a pretty good crook in it, but I think we can still get some siding out of it. I'd like to thank all of y'all, especially the subscribers. There's getting to be close to 1,000 of y'all actually. And I really appreciate all the time y'all put in watching these videos. I really enjoy making them, but there's not much point in me making them if nobody watches them. So I really appreciate the time that y'all put in, and I do my best to make it worth your while. Hopefully y'all can get something entertaining out of this at least. Just cutting a decent sized notch in here because the way this tree is leaning is kind of twisted around, and I wasn't quite sure which way it wanted to fall. I was hoping it would fall with my notch there. It ended up not quite falling that way, but it was okay. So we'll get our notch cut in here. And I actually got my saw stuck, so I had to get some wedges. If you get your saw stuck and you get a wedge in there, it really didn't take much to get it out. I was surprised how easy it came out. The bottom part of this log is probably going to be trash. I'm pretty sure it has a hollow in it, so that's going to make it a little harder to cut. Plus, it's not going to be much use for lumber either. So here I'm cutting the bottom of it off where that really bad crook is. It has about a 6 or 8 inch hollow spot in the middle, but I'm pretty sure I can still get some lumber out of it. I cut an 8-foot section and then a 16-foot section, but I ended up cutting the 16 back down to 8 because just the way the tree was, it wasn't going to work too good. Here I'm going to back the tractor up here and get underneath it and get a chain wrapped around it. This log is really green, so it's pretty heavy. I don't know if the tractor will pick it up or not, but we're going to try it anyway.
Well, he's trying to go in it, but I'm not sure he's going to. Well, come on, Daddy.
Okay, we got the chain around it. Let's see if it'll lift it up.
Yep, we are trying to.
I'm guessing, yeah, it's not going to lift it very well. Well, it's kind of lifting it. If it was more balanced, it might do a little better. But I guess we got it up there.
Well, Daddy did a wheelie. Yeah.
When your front end's up in the air, you have to use your brakes to steer. These old tractors have individual brakes, so you can just use that for your steering. It's probably not the best idea, but it works.
Yep, it's putting in the sawmill.
Yep, we're going to get it on the mill. Get it all lined up on there straight, and then we'll cut it open and see what's inside it.
That's right, that's what he said.
This log is just about maxing my mill out too. According to the manufacturer, it's supposed to do a 26-inch diameter log, but with this log being crooked, that's going to make it, the measurement's going to be off on it.
Some reason he's cutting it and see what's inside it.
You can see that on the end, you see the big hollow spot there.
Well, there's nothing in there.
Here the mill was actually hitting the side of the log, so I put the chainsaw and cut off the side so the mill could get past it.
Yuppie, that's what he said. Good job. You? Well, I'm not sure if that's me. That's a sawmill.
That's the sawmill? You're right, sir.
It's not a mill. Do you understand?
It's not a mill?
No, it's not. It's a,
Yeah, it's a sawmill.
yeah.
Okay. You know what brand sawmill it is?
Yeah.
What brand is it?
Uh-uh.
It's a Woodland Mills 126. Can you say that?
126.
That's right. It's a 126.
126.
Now we got that shaved off. Now we can make the mill go on past it there.
126. Well, 126. I
always-
like you calling it a sawmill. I'm not sure if it's a sawmill, but it is a mill.
It's always
It's a
fun
sawmill.
pulling the first piece off a log like that to see how the grain looks inside. Sometimes it looks pretty blah, but then sometimes you get some really beautiful pieces.
Well, it's a real sawmill.
It's a real sawmill? Yes, sir. It's a real sawmill.
It is not a real sawmill.
It's not a real sawmill.
No.
What is it?
It's a kind of sawmill, but a mill sawmill.
Kind of a sawmill.
It's a mill sawmill.
A mill sawmill.
Uh-huh.
Okay, gotcha. Get it turned over on its side and put the log clamp on it there so it holds it in place. Now we'll try to cut it again.
Uh-huh. That's right.
These crooked logs, it's hard to know exactly where to cut them because you're going to have a lot of waste. You want to talk? Okay, talk.
Well, it's gonna be, what's gonna be, we just do that all the time when I'm watching.
You like helping me on the sawmill, sir?
Yes, I do so.
You do, okay. What do you do when you help me on the sawmill?
I don't know what I do.
You don't know what you do?
Yeah, I do.
Do you supervise?
I talk.
Oh, you talk at it. Okay.
Yes, what's it,
You said sawdust?
No, I don't.
Is it kind of like a sandbox?
No.
It's not. Okay.
It is colored. It's the saw.
Why am I cutting it with a saw? Do you know?
I don't know.
Because it stuck up too high and we couldn't cut with the mill.
Yeah. It's a mill sawmill. A mill sawmill. A mill sawmill. I keep putting this on me. Did you? Well, I'm not sure if it's a sawmill, it's a mill, or it's a sawmill. It's a mill and a sawmill. Mill sawmill. Mill sawmill. That's what it's called. You understand? Okay.
Now we're going to speed this up a little bit. I was actually surprised how many boards we got out of it. We got 7 or 8 1x12s and a couple 2x4s and some 1x6s.
1x6s? That's not right.
What were they?
Well, 4x4s.
4x4s. Okay. I thought they were 1x6s.
And the 4x4s. He started cutting fast all along.
That hollow went pretty much the whole length of the log.
Yeah. Do you know
Here's
what?
some of the slabs that I cut off, and now I'm just trimming the edge on them.
You know
Thanks
what?
for watching, and y'all have a great day.